Joe Carrington. I don't know why I thought about it. I've been doing movies for almost 4 years now. I've only been posting for 1 year, and that's something else. Um, the date is January 3rd, 2025, and I'm sick right now. With being sick, I've been drinking Dayquil and NyQuil a lot, and before I went to sleep with NyQuil at one moment, a question came to mind that I haven't really been able to. Sorry. God. A question came to mind that I haven't really been able to stop thinking about, and it kind of is throwing my plans off of a loop. And instead of calling like a lot of people or pondering it for the next year, I figured I should maybe make a video about it, talking about it, discussing my thoughts and my feelings about it without a script, because I feel like that's a lot more genuine and in one take. I'm also not going to edit it a lot. Although maybe after recording it, I might edit it a lot because it's going to be really... Anyway, to the question. So I've been making movies, right, for almost 4 years. 4 years is coming up May. And I already had plans to make 2 this January. And I was going to do 2, and one of them I was going to compare it to another one I made earlier, last January, being like January, blah, blah, blah. But the actual question, before I went to sleep, I thought to myself, while I was watching some of my favorite YouTubers, should I make a movie because I need something to make, because I need something to work on, or should I make a movie because I have something to say? And that's a very loaded question for me because... Sorry, someone else is coughing. That's a very loaded question for me because, yes, I could make 2 other movies, 3 other movies, 4, and it could be shorts, like 10 minutes or less, or they could be longer, like 30 minutes or who knows how long. But if I don't have something to say, should I do it at all? So it kind of reminds me, I don't know if you've played this game, Detroit Become Human. And in one of, if not the first mission of Marcus, Carl, the caretaker of Marcus, the artist, says, he just doesn't have anything to say anymore. Now, I know I have a lot to say in general, but I don't know what I should say right now, if that makes sense. I don't know. Basically, I was watching a video. Then I watched another and another from some of my favorite creators, and it was about movies. It was about how Sam Raimi said this about making Spider-Man 2, about how he's trying to convey this emotion. It's about how the Russo said this about, Infinity War and Endgame. It was about how Nolan said this about Oppenheimer or Inception. And don't get me wrong, I've had movies where I could say a lot about, or I tried to tell a deeper message. But right now in my life, I don't think I have a message to tell, or not one that my heart or brain and soul are solely trying to say, I don't know if that makes sense to everyone, and to anyone that it does make sense to. What should I do? Like, don't get me wrong, I want to keep making movies. I can't see myself doing anything else. You know, I want to do this for as long as I can do it. But should I do it if I don't have anything to say? You know? Like, because then it goes into one of me and my friends' big debates on quality over quantity. And I told everyone this year I want to work on quality. You know, I want to be able to show people like, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, look at what I'm doing. For last year, I made so many like movie after movie after movie after movie, but a lot of them after I finished it, I didn't like it, you know, and that's because God, that one hurt. That's because I think I just didn't really have something to say in that moment. Like, I've got a bunch that I want to do, but does it matter if they don't say something? You know? I don't know if I'm reaching out specifically to the people who make movies. I don't know if I'm reaching out to specifically people that make art, or if I'm just reaching out to anybody. You know? Should I still try and make something while saying nothing? I don't know. It's weird because I don't know what's next, you know? And one of my friends told me this a while ago, and I keep on thinking about it. Especially, I don't know about you, but I hate being sick because I'm not doing anything. I like to do stuff, like either if it's like playing something with my cousin or like going out on a walk with friends or like just going somewhere to like eat or watch a movie. I like to do something. So that I'm stuck in this room not doing anything. I hate it. But he said not every episode is important. Some episodes are filler, and that's important. And I was like, because with these movies, I like doing them. I love doing them, but I don't know. Are they as important if I don't have something to say in it? You know, or the opposite? Does it matter if I have something to say or not, as long as I get them out there, get them going, get them done, get them accomplished? You know? Yeah, this one's about fear and being alone and blah blah blah, but this one has a lot of action, a lot of like this, a lot of that. Does it matter as much? That's what I don't know. You know, I wanted to do two this month. One about a victim running away from a killer. I don't know what that says. You know, and the other was about grief and loss. I know what that says, but I don't know if people care. You know, I also, I don't know, life's kind of weird right now, and I don't know what to tell. Like, I know some stuff I got going on, but I don't know if I should tell it or if anyone's interested to hear it, you know? And I know I'm very dramatic, and I don't mean to be, because I know I've only been posting for a year and only recording for 3, and there's absolutely a lot more people out there that have doing it or been doing it a lot longer, and so I shouldn't be saying this, but I think it's okay to say it because I don't know. So I guess I need to wrap it up. Um, I guess what I'm trying to say is What do you think? Do you think it is important for a movie or for a movie I'm about to make? Let me restart. I guess what I'm trying to say is for the movies I want to make this year, should I focus on just doing them and getting them done? Making sure they just look better and feel better? Or should I just slow down and wait for me to want something to say? Is it more important for me to want to say something and show you something, show you what I have to say, or show you what I can do?